Hello reception, I have read you another story. I'm having a few problems actually sending it and trying to get it onto YouTube, but hopefully I'll manage it. I have got a poem here which may be a bit shorter, so hopefully you'll be able to see this one sooner. It's a poem that my mummy used to read me a long time ago when I was probably about your age. So it's a very old poem. It's called They Went to Sea in a Sieve, and it's by an author called Edward Lear. And it's all about the Jumblies. They went to sea in a sieve, they did. In a sieve they went to sea. In spite of all their friends could say, on a winter's morn, on a stormy day, in a sieve they went to sea. And when the sieve turned round and round, and everyone cried, "You'll all be drowned," they cried aloud, "Our sieve ain't big. We don't care a button, we don't care a fig. In a sieve we'll go to sea." Far and few are the land where the Jumblies live. Their heads are green, their hands are blue, and they went to sea in a sieve. And look, the sieve has got lots and lots of holes in it. And can you see the Jumblies in the sieve? What's going to happen to them? They sailed away in a sieve, they did. In a sieve they sailed so fast, with only a beautiful pea green veil tied up with a ribbon by way of a sail to a small tobacco-type mast. And everyone said who saw them go, "Oh, won't they be so upset, you know, for the sky is dark and the voyage is long, and happen what may, it's extremely wrong in a sieve to sail so fast." The water, it soon came in, it did. Can you see the sieve up on those waves? Look. The water, it soon came in. So to keep them dry, they wrapped their feet in pinky paper, all folded neat, and they fastened it down with a pin. And they passed the night in a crockery jar, and each of them said, "How wise we are! Though the sky be dark and the voyage be long, yet we can never think we were rash or wrong, while round in our sieve we spin." There they are, look, there they are, putting the pink paper over their feet to keep them dry. Do you think that pink paper will keep their feet dry? I wonder. And there they are in the sieve, spinning round and round and going so fast in the sea, with all the waves splashing around them. And all night long they sailed away, and the sun went down. They whistled and warbled a moony song to the echoing sound of a coppery gong in the shade of the mountains brown. "Oh, Timballo, how happy we are when we live in a sieve and a crockery jar, and all night long in the moonlight pale we sail away in a pea green veil in the shade of the mountains brown." Look, it's night time now. There's the Jumblies in the sieve, and there's the big tall mountains. They sailed to the western sea, they did, to a land all covered in trees, and they bought an owl and a useful cart, and a pound of rice and a cranberry tart, and a hive of silvery bees. And they bought a pig and some green jackdaws, and a lovely monkey with lollipop paws. Can you see the monkey? And he's got lollipops for paws. There they are, buying all those things. And 40 bottles of Ringbo-Ree and no end of Stilton cheese. And in 20 years they all came back, in 20 years or more, and everyone said, "How tall they've grown! for they've been to the lakes and the Torrible Zone and the hills of the Chankly Bore. Wow, look! Look at the Jumblies. Look how tall they are now. And they drank to their health and gave them a feast of dumplings made of beautiful yeast. And everyone said, if we only live, we too will go to sea in a sieve, to the hills of the Chankly Bore. Far and few are the lands where the Jumblies live. Their heads are green and their hands are blue, and they went to sea in a sieve. Can you see the monkey there with his lollipop paws? He's having something to eat too. I loved that poem when I was little, and I used to say to my mummy, read it again, read it again. And do you know what my favourite part was? The lovely monkey with the lollipop paws. I hope you enjoyed that, children. I really hope my last story manages to upload, because I think you'll enjoy that. And if I can get it all working, I will read you another story. And this story's a little bit silly. It's got some silly bits in it, which I hope your mummies and daddies aren't cross with me for reading it, but I think you'll find it funny. So it's something that hopefully will cheer you up. So sleep well tonight, children. Good night, and I'll read you another story very soon.